Hello everyone. How are we doing? How is the music volume? How's the stream volume? Welcome on in, everybody. How we doing? Let me scroll on up here. Welcome in Wendy and Animal, Soul, Leo, Jayla, Pixel, Speculopus? Miss Speculopus, I think that's how it's pronounced. Welcome in. Hope you guys are doing good. Welcome in I Love Cats and Ashley and Riding. Welcome in, everybody. How's Arlo? Arlo is great. He is not at doggy daycare, which is why I'm streaming a little bit later. We're gonna go for 3 hours, so from 3 to 6 p.m., which is my time. So from now for 3 hours, since I don't have to pick up Sir Arlo, but he's doing good. He's actually laying beside me snoozing. Hey Rebel, thank you for modding. Did you see my comment on the Halloween video? What did you comment? I might recognize it based on what she said. But hope you guys are all doing well. What are you guys going to be up to while I am streaming in my forever world? Always like hearing what you guys are gonna be doing. Let me change my stream title to say live, now that we're actually live. And then I need to refresh to make sure it's saved properly. Yes, it's saved. You watched the Halloween Island, it was awesome. Well, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I loved your hide and seek Halloween Island. Thank you. I want to, let me switch over my screen. There we go. The screen's paused, but now we're in it. We got this guy staring at us. But I want to take the actual like full footage from the hide and seek and turn that into a video for the second channel, because I think it would be fun for you guys to see a lot more of the hide and seek portion of it, since it was so funny. But for the sake of the 100 days, I had to summarize and cut it down so much. We recorded for an hour, right? And I like clipped it down to like 30 seconds in total, so yes. But yeah, I hope that will be enjoyable. We're just gonna let these guys get beats up by my iron golem friends. But we have a working farm now, which is very exciting. You went to the dentist. Ooh, I hope it went well. You're playing on your sister's realm server. Very fun. You're being lazy. I mean, after the dentist, you have the right to be lazy. Playing Minecraft while watching your stream. Love it. I love the combination. Excuse you. Y'all aren't supposed to be up here. So, shoo-shoo. But yeah, I love when people are playing Minecraft in the process. Look, you can see them getting collected up. So cute. But I'm glad that you guys are all doing good. You're eating an otter pop, watching the live. Lovely, lovely. I love your video so much. Thank you. I was just watching some anime. Also didn't expect Man from the Fog for one of your Halloween hide and seek mods. Yeah, well, what's funny is in last year's in last year's Halloween video that I made, I added him. But the version I had on Forge or something, just he didn't ever spawn. And when I looked into it after the fact, it seemed like I needed to summon him and like find a structure in the woods somewhere or something. So he was there last time, but this time I made sure that he actually was in the game, because so many people were like, we never actually saw the Man from the Fog. So yes, that is why I made sure that the Man from the Fog. I took out the, I took out the one who watches, which was in the last video. It was the white guy that looked like the screaming face with like the bloody toes and fingers. I think he was called the one who watches. The version that I made this Halloween video in, that guy didn't. So I really only had Herobrine, the Midnight Lurker, and the Man from the Fog. But the Man from the Fog would come so frequently, like I didn't need more. So it worked out. It worked out just fine. I said I would have been scared to have dwellers on that. I only lasted 2 seconds at night. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it was challenging, but at the same time, I kind of mentioned it in the video, you get used to hearing the sounds and knowing when you can expect them. Like towards the end, I was like, I bet the lightning's gonna strike and activate him right now. And then like 2 seconds later it did. So definitely helps to kind of get used to it. You should make a Halloween Castaways video, it would be funny. How would that be? Because I did an island for this one. Can you do 200 days on your Halloween island? I'm actually working on a new 100 days for this Halloween. So I already started recording a new 100 days video that I'm hoping to release before Halloween, October 31st. So for the month of October, I'm focused on that 100 days. But honestly, I'm not going to make 200 days pretty much ever going forward, because for the amount of effort and time and hours I put into a 100 days video, because that's what a 200 days video is, it's just another 100 days, it does not get the same performance to make it worth my time, unfortunately, which is a bummer, because there's definitely worlds that I enjoyed, but just for the sake of needing to, you know, be mindful of how to, you know, best use my time, I won't be making a 200 days of the Halloween world, or probably most of them, just because I do have to do what makes the most sense for my limited time and what allows me to make, frankly, the most money. And 200 days compared to a 100 days title makes a huge difference. So that's just a little bit behind the curtain of why I'm not going to be doing 200 days very often. If I'm like super into a world, maybe, but especially the Halloween ones, my heart barely handles the doing 100 days with the Halloween mods, so I'm not gonna do a 200. But the main reason is for the amount of time. I have a few questions. Are you American? How are you? You should name a frog. Ooh, we do need to name the frogs. Yes, at least some of them. I think what did we say? We said one's gonna be Kermit, and then one's gonna be Timu Kermit, like one of the orange ones I think we talked about last time. But yes, I live in the US. I'm in Central Time Zone, which is why I started at 3 my time. You jumped into stream because you're in a boring class. Well, welcome in, but make sure you're paying attention to school above all else. Are you excited for the new update? I am, yes. I know it released today. I have not updated my world because, well, mods. I want cute mods, like I want my map mod and all that stuff. But once I get my mods, we will be updating and we'll get to play around with the copper stuff. But yeah, we'll see when I start like incorporating a lot of the copper stuff. Since I'm working on another 100 days, it might be a bit until I do another Let's Play video, because I'm trying to get this 100 days out before Halloween for you guys. So we'll see how that goes, but that's kind of the plan. You saw a pink sheep in your world? Dude, that's so exciting. I love how you had Sunny, Sev, and Avid. Yes, it was so much fun having friends into the world. Cave Dweller next time? Oh goodness, Pixel. We'll see. I have to look into that mob. You got jump scared by that mob in your stream? Dude, that, yeah, they were scary ones. Welcome in, Soph. You don't like Halloween. Hey, fair enough. I don't like the horror mods, but I make the video because everyone likes it. I just found out about you maybe 3 days and started binging you and your friends from Guild SMP. I would love to see more content from all those girls. Well, welcome in, Brie. I'm glad that you were able to find my channel and the other girlies. We've been in 2 SMPs together. The Guild and Castaways is the other one. So if you go to playlists, you can find those on all of our channels. From the Guild girls, for the most part. Not everyone who was in Guild was on Castaways, but me and Sev and Brooke and Drift and Amber, those ones all made, I'm like thinking in my head, those are the ones that made Castaways content that were on that SMP. But yes, we definitely are like planning to do other content in the future. It's just time and place and all of that jazz. You're in college, this class is not interesting. You know, fair enough. It's always funny because now it's like, oh yeah, I paid for my college classes, but like then I didn't pay attention. But like, should I have paid attention? So it's funny. I love Sunny 70. Well, thank you, Jayla. I love Christmas so much more than Halloween. Hey, fair enough. I will, so for you guys in stream, I will give you a hint to a Christmas 100 days idea that I have, okay? The only hint that you get is that I'm thinking of adding a Christmassy themed horror mod into the Christmas 100 days. That's all you get. I have the mob in mind, or the mod slash it's a mob. So that's your little spoiler type of a thing related to a future video I already have an idea for. You got a TV and PS4 recently, but it hasn't been set up yet. Ooh, that'll be a good combination to play some games. You built a hobbit hole in your world and I'm obsessed. They are so fun. In my 119 Let's Play world, I did all hobbit hole themed builds and mushroom themed builds, and it was very fun. Hobbit holes are great. Are you gonna do a Christmas themed live stream? We'll probably do some of that, just Christmassy themes. I don't know what it will look like if I'm gonna be streaming in the Let's Play world or if I'm gonna be streaming in like a new world. So, you're my favorite YouTuber. I've been watching you for over 2 years. Oh, that's so cool. It's been 2 years. Well, I'm glad you enjoy my content. I appreciate it. Krampus? I don't think, it's not called Krampus, but it is going to be wintry themed. Krampus and Frostma. Yeah, there's a few different possibilities, isn't there? It's a Christmas dweller, isn't it? Yeah, there's a few different possibilities. And it's also like, I need to research mods because I also like to find the cutesy, Christmassy mods to balance my poor heart rate with some cozy things besides the scary things. So there's some of that too. But yes, it'll be fun. Did you answer my question connected to what connection went out? Which question? I answered one of your questions. You love Christmas is your favorite holiday. It is a fun holiday. What color scheme are you thinking of doing for the Froglight farm? So based on, yes, let's talk about the Froglight farm. First, we're gonna decorate this, figure out how and what we're going to decorate it as. And then I decided that I was thinking that a flower already is what this looks like. So we might as well make this a flower. So that's the plan. And I'm thinking for a color scheme, I want it to pop out. So I'm thinking we'll either make the petals be yellow or we'll make the petals be pink. And then I think we'll make these 4 big things that already look like petals, the 4 platforms, those will be the petals. And then in between these on the sides, I want to add some green like leaves. Probably just like 2 of them, right? Like we don't need a lot of them. So we might add like a green leaf here and a green leaf here, possibly, just to have 2 of them. And then I want to like decorate and maybe have the edges. Maybe we do yellow, or should we do purple? Because I'm thinking it could be cool. Oh, also, I caught this guy up on the roof. Where did he go? I caught this guy up on the roof and he's holding a mushroom and I thought it was kind of cute, so he's just gonna stay here. But we could outline the Froglight farm petals in the ochre lights or the pearlescent lights, depending on if I go pink or yellow. I feel like the yellow could fit better, and then we can use green for the green like leaves. 4-leaf clover. Oh, true, yeah, 4-leaf clover. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, because like technically we made this farm for the flower forest. I think making it a flower is is like the plan. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. So we'll just, yeah, I'm trying to think if I want to use like concrete powder maybe. We'll probably use concrete powder or just concrete, because concrete's brighter than the powder. But we could maybe make some dimension, you know, like concrete powder could be in the middle where it's lighter, or like pink wool where it's lighter, and then the edges could be like a darker pink, or like same with like the yellows, you know. Oh, we could make it like a sunflower. That could be kind of fun. Ooh, I kind of like the idea of doing a sunflower because then it matches the windmill that we've got going on, you know? I think that could be kind of fun. Love Halloween so much, the spookiness, because it's your birthday. It lands on October 28th, which looks lucky for you because you get to have it Halloween themed everywhere. That's fair. Yes. Catherine can show you how to play Roblox. I don't think right now I'm interested in playing Roblox. I know she has a second channel for Roblox, which is super cool. Like, good for her. Getting all that content in. But yeah, I haven't actually been super interested in playing. Did I die in here? Or did I die in the overworld? Hello? Pfft. I don't even remember. I haven't been interested in playing Roblox. I'm content playing the Minecrafts right now. But yeah, I love that she's like made some fun content on Roblox. It's very fun. Have I drank water today? I've drank in a little bit of water. Granted, most of that water has been coffee beans, water sifted through coffee beans. Just me just having coffee. That's what it's been. Okay, I have pink terracotta. I have yellow concrete and yellow terracotta. I feel like what will look better is if... I like the idea of doing the sunflower, right? Because if I go into free cam and then come around here, we have this sunflower. Right, we've got a little sunflower windmill that I've made, and I think it's very cute. So I think I like the idea. We'll take similar colors, right? So we'll grab yellow concrete, yellow wool, yellow glass around the edges, and then we'll take, maybe we'll put behind the yellow glass, that's where we'll edge it and rim it in with the froglights, maybe? I think that could be cool. But yeah, it feels kind of good to be back in the forever world because I haven't been in here for a bit. Still lots of things to do and lots of progress to make, but it's still fun to like come and just look at what we've made so far in the world. Very exciting. So, okay, let's see what we've got in here. I think I just want to like empty all these out. Buckets, tadpoles. We'll put buckets in here. I need to like have a chest for just the mobs. Maybe we'll put you guys in here. My extra froggies. And these are kind of like mob drops on this bottom level here. But yeah, that's kind of the plan, is I like the idea of it being a sunflower, so we're gonna do that. And then Bad Omen, we've got another one, so we have one, we've got 2, and we've got 3. Oops, I want my carrots. Thank you very much. The Grinch is in the world. Ooh, the Grinch would be funny if they had that one. You got a Grinch costume for an early birthday present? That's so fun. Sunflower would be so pretty. Yeah, we're gonna do sunflower. You've got to go, Leo. Sounds good. Thanks for stopping by. I can't stay away from coffee because it's your favorite hot beverage. I'm the same. It would be cool if you incorporate some froglights into it. Yes, we're for sure gonna add froglights. I think we like have to, you know, because we've been making the froglight farm. I feel like it's like a requirement, right? We just gotta do it. Okay, I want like all of these things to be organized. Organized. Okay, I just want to like clean these out so we can use them. So that's what I'm doing. These are all extra bits. Extra bits. Extra bits. But yeah, we're gonna get everything organized and then we're gonna go adventuring to collect the resources. These things, so the blue box is my like main box for things. We'll take this one apple and place it in here. So this one's like my take it to go, always with me one. All right, and these 2 are empty, so that's great. Okay, Actually, what am I doing? I need to fill these up. Okay, yellow blocks. So we've got a bunch of wool. Let's see. I've got a bunch of sunflowers. We can take a bunch of dye. We'll just use all of these, honestly. Oh, I already had a bunch of dye. Heh, funny. Teehee. Silly me. You're gonna try to stay for the whole live? Sounds good. Yeah, I'll be streaming for about 3 hours to give you an idea. All right, we want yellow concrete, and to make concrete, I need sand and I need gravel. Wow, I forgot I had so much gravel. Holy moly. Well, we're gonna go collect up some sand, guys. Let's do a whole row of gravel. Okay, sweet. Put that back. Oh, we've got mud. Put the mud there. Welcome in, William and Ivy as well. Hope you guys are doing well. Gonna go eat some Hot Pockets. Enjoy the Hot Pockets. I haven't had Hot Pockets in forever, but that actually sounds really good. Alright, and then we want this. And then we're gonna need a lot more yellow. So, let's see. Okay, I don't have any more flowers here for the yellow dye. We'll take the yellow glass, though. And those are glass panes, regular glass. We'll take those. I need to fix my texture pack. I don't like how there's no edges here. You're thinking of building a log cabin for a snowy biome. Ooh. Yeah, the cabins are so nice for a like wintry theme, so I totally get that. I feel like an A-frame cabin is definitely a vibe for that, right? Alright, one of the things we'll probably do is go fix up our tools as well. Also, I don't need piglin protection on the nether roof now, so yay for that. My piglin protection 3000 helmet will stick in there. All these leads and extra bits. Okay. And then I think upstairs in the castle, I should also have things. There we go. Okay. And then we'll bring this bed with us. And actually, real quick, I want a stack of rockets. Whee. Oh. I went too low. Trying to see if there's anything. There's some sand. That'll work for concrete. Aha! There we go. Look at this. Always check your chests, fam. Always check the chests. That way I don't have to craft as much. And then I think, yes, I had shulker boxes in here. We have some ochre lights. We'll take those with us. Ooh, and some more sunflowers. Look at this. Also, check this out. We have green terracotta and lime terracotta, so we can take this because we'll use that for the stems, right? Our little leafy stems. Are you gonna do 4 petals or more on the Froglight farm? We'll start with 4 and see how it looks with our sunflower. We'll just take a look-see. And then, let's see. Got a bunch of concrete powder. You were watching Jitterbug's live stream this morning? Nice. I hope it was a cozy time. I really love your videos so much. Thank you so much, Coral. I'm glad you enjoy it. Glad you enjoy the vids. You keep losing your horse? Oh no. Stand still longer? That would be nice. I usually just have to stick them in like a hole that I dig into the ground or have leads on me. That's usually what ends up needing to happen. I have a feeling I'm gonna want more concrete than this. But we shall see. We'll start with this. I think this should be good. Yeah, we'll just see how this goes. Okay, we got all the things. Now, here's my idea. I get a bucket. We sploosh down. Did I faceplant? Maybe. Just maybe. Let's take the pink box, because the pink box is kind of like the components put together, you know? This one actually like had the things in it. Okay. And now we get a bucket. Get our 2 boxes. Take our concrete in our offhand. Now we're just gonna like pillar up. Sploosh. And then let's do it like right here. We're gonna sploosh all of this. Hello, Red. This is your first time watching your live. Well, welcome in. Is it Genefa? Let me know if I've got that right, but I'm glad to have you. Welcome on in. My streams are usually just chill, lo-fi, chatting, doing Minecrafty things. We're gonna be decorating my Froglight farm as a sunflower first, and then I do also want to get netherite, so we also might go mining some ancient debris, some ancient debras, as we say here. So that's kind of the plan. Also, do you know how cool of a Minecraft mechanic it would be if the rain would turn the concrete powder into concrete? Like, that's just logic, right? Like, that would just be so nice. I really wish that that was the thing. But you know, not all things in Minecraft are logical. Like, it's fine. I'll be fine, but... oh, goodness. What's going on? We're currently collecting concrete. Once I use up my pillar, I have 3 more stacks to go through. But we're collecting yellow concrete to decorate our Froglight farm. You're eating a Hot Pocket, it's ham and cheddar. That sounds so good. I haven't had a Hot Pocket in probably... oh my gosh. 10 years? Like, I've had like breakfast burritos, frozen burritos you pop in the microwave, like those, but specifically Hot Pocket brand. Like, I've had Totino pizza rolls, you know. That's crazy though to think about. There's just so many food options that it's like, oh wow, it's been forever since I've actually eaten this. What do you know? That's hilarious. You haven't played Minecraft since maybe 22 and they've added so much. It's all so exciting to me. Yes, Bree, it's so fun. And I don't know, okay, how many of you guys watched the Minecraft live? I still haven't seen it because I was gone this weekend. I had to check that your lighter was on. Dude, imagine if I fell. My boots. I need to get a feather falling for villager. Like, I'm surprised I don't have that. I'm actually very surprised. Granted, I had feather fall 4, but then I fought the wither and it glitched and deleted all my stuff, so I have it no longer. If you hear me munching, right now beside me I have a coffee, like a hazelnut coffee with some cream. And then I also made these like pumpkin oatmeal chocolate chip bars last night. So I'm munching on one of those. How do I make books for a bookshelf again? You need paper and leather. You turn sugarcane into paper in a crafting table. I think you need... oh wow, we reached build height. Okay. Whee. And now if I go into free cam, the satisfying transformation of the concrete to concrete powder, from concrete powder to concrete, is a beautiful thing. Look at that. Whee. And we'll just start mining up which one. That's efficiency 4, efficiency 4, efficiency 4. Okay. They're all pretty much the same. But yeah, books, I think you put 3 sugarcane in a line in a crafting table. And that's how you make the paper, and then it's just leather and paper. You love watching Minecraft live troubles on it. Yeah, I just saw on, I think Mob Swamp posted like a photo of him and Shelby being a part of it, which is super fun. You're mad? I'm sorry to hear that. Ooh, look at this. And I'm like faster than the water. So it's turning to concrete immediately. Thank you. It's been 15 years since I last played Minecraft. Yes. Wow, that's a while. Yeah, they're coming out with so many new things. And if you look at the most recent Minecraft Live, they're adding even more fun things. So it'll be very fun. We need a concrete farm eventually. Yeah, probably. That would probably be really, really convenient, wouldn't it? Me just being like, yeah, I should probably do the things, and then like not doing the things. I've watched Minecraft Live. I got so excited for the stuff they're adding. Yes. I'm not gonna like mention it because if people haven't seen the Minecraft Live, I don't want to give spoilers, but I am very excited for the updates. It's gonna be fun. Do you stream and post any other games? I have a second channel. If you do !blue, that's my second channel. And I've streamed Dredge for like a Halloween thing, which, okay, I'm gonna do a poll, okay? Let's see, let's end this poll. I'm glad so many of you have seen my 100 Days Island video, my Halloween video, and that some of you have just learned through the poll that now you can because it's out. But I streamed Dredge last year in October for kind of like spoopy season. I'm curious if you guys want me to stream Dredge again because there's a DLC. There's like a pale ocean or something or other. I can't exactly remember what they called it, but there's a DLC. So like we completed the base game, but if people would be interested in me streaming Dredge on the second channel for October again, we could do the DLC of Dredge. But yes, I've done Dredge. I've done a game called The Last Campfire. Excuse me. The Last Campfire is another one I've done as like a just playthrough. There's a game called like Hoa, H-O-A, that I streamed. So there's a few. Never knew I had a second channel. Yes, I have a second channel. I don't have a lot, but whenever I stream on my main channel here, I move the VODs to the second channel. So if it looks like I haven't streamed in forever, it's because I just immediately unlist them and move them to the second channel for people to enjoy. So this VOD by like tomorrow will be on the second channel. But yeah, I also want to start doing, oh, should I sleep real quick? I think so. We're just gonna snooze up here real quick. The Dredge DLC. All right, we'll do a poll. Hang on, which, there, I need to be on this side. No, not the water stream. Okay, we gotta go get that. Okay, hold on. But yeah, I think doing the Dredge DLC could be fun. Granted, it took me a long time to go through Dredge originally, but I think because it's a DLC, I'm hoping it'll be a little bit shorter. So we'll see. Oh yes, look at them all. Look at its skeleton flambe. Skeleton flambe, zombie flambe. Somehow that guy is still okay. Oh, those guys are coming my way. What do you know? Bye, bed. Yeah, bye, bed. Cook skellies. Yep. Some little toasted guys. Hi. Oh. That was an interesting combination. Wait, you can go up the water stream now. Not okay. Ha ha ha. Oops. Just wasting things. That's weird. It like converted into a drown after it was on land. Like, hello. Yay, my bed. I got my bed back. Yeah. Hi, bud. Okay. Let's fill this up. Hey, Grimlock, I'm new and I love your videos. Thank you so much for the dono. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Welcome to the channel and the content. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. I'm currently working on a new 100 days that I'm going to release before Halloween is the goal, because it's still a spooky kind of vibe video. No horror mods though. I'm taking a break from adding additional horror mods. The mod pack itself may or may not contain monsters that look a little scary. and a boss. That is a little bit scary, but I'm not adding horror mods for this next 100 day, okay? My heart needs a break. But yes, we got the second channel. I'm also like slowly doing a playthrough of a game called, I think it's called like Dordogan? I don't know. But it's a cozy little like watercolory vibe game. I've kind of done like one part of the recording for that, but don't have like a whole lot for it. But yeah, the second channel is where all of my VODs go for streaming and other games. Other cozy games. He converted while on fire. I've never seen that. I haven't seen that either. That's why I was like, that really just happened? Alright. Next, let's save a cocoa bean. We need a bunch of concrete. We need brown concrete, so we'll take that. Oh my goodness, Grimlock with the super chat too. Wow, thank you so much. Can we get an exclamation hype in chat for Grimlock? So kind of them. Is your channel PG-13? I mean, I keep everything family friendly just because I want everyone to feel like they can just kind of hang out and vibe and not have to worry about things. Ba-da-dum. Okay, I need more sand, so we're gonna probably go collect more sand. I don't think I have a chest with sand. I want to add that mod that like shows you when you hover over the chest like what's in the chest, so I can remember what the heck I have in my chest. Okay, we're gonna go collect sand for brown concrete for the petal, the middle petal, the center of our sunflower. So we're gonna go right here. We're gonna go scooping the sand. All the hype, yeah. The Halloween video made you stay up the whole night because you got scared. Oh no. Yeah, dude. I had like a bunch of people commenting like I was so stressed and scared, and I'm like, honestly, I was too, and I had to film it. Like, it was so stressful. My favorite moment was when like I added the mods on day 50, and then I was like, ooh. I was like looking out the door and I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Like I was just so nervous. There were definitely quite a few times when I was like, I could just like stay home. Like I can just stay in my house, right? Like I don't need to go out. Like Red hides in her house for 100 days. Like I spent 100 days hiding in my house from horror mods. Like doesn't have the best stream title, so like I knew I had to like actually do it. But yes, all the hype. Remember when I said you're wanting to build a snowy biome? Well, I just found one in your Minecraft world. Hey, that's so fun. There you go. It's a sign. The Minecraft gods are like, you will build in snowy. Are you a fan of puzzle story games? I know you said you don't have interest in Roblox, but it'll be fun to see you play the Mimic. The Mimic sounds scary. I do like puzzle games. On my second channel, The Last Campfire is like a cozy puzzle game where you're a cute little character. So I like puzzle story games, but it depends on the vibe. Because I don't like all. It's not just like a, because I love the category, I'll play every single one. But some of them. Could you use item and frames to label your chest? I could do that too. Definitely could do that too. ASMR, collecting the sand. Your new PC will be here tomorrow. Hey, that's so exciting, Rebel. I hope, did you get it pre-built so like you don't have to like put it all together, or did you just get the parts? Because you said your new PC, so it sounds like it's already put together, which is so much easier. Do you have the copper golem in this world? No, I haven't updated yet because I'm waiting for some of the mods that I like to use for quality of life things to update as well. So I won't update right away, but we will update to the copper update once I get those things. But it will be very fun to have the little copper golem. I'm excited. He's so cute. Just a little guy. The Man from the Fog. Dude, Man from the Fog was rough. If you ever do a face reveal, can you dance? Well, I probably am not going to do a face reveal So then I probably wouldn't be dancing. I'd also feel weird dancing on camera. That is me personally, so. There's that. Pre-built. Ripping up a beach with red. Yep, just demolishing a sandy biome. Yep. Okay, and then crafting table. And then I also want to get the mod that like shows you what's in the chests, because then I can see what like pictures of what's in my shulker boxes versus just reading it. It's just like the small quality of life things, you know? Okay, brown oh, I did not need that much for the center of our sunflower, but that's fine. I guess we're taking it all. That's too funny. Okay. Concrete in one hand. Go like so. Ooh, I just noticed that the sandy beach. Here, if I pause my music. Can we hear it? I heard the like sandy desert ambience. For a split second. There it is. Do you hear it? It's so cool. Should I turn up the ambience? Let's turn up the ambience real quick. Yeah, look at that. The sand has the new ambient sounds. Oh, that's so good. I love that. Just ASMR to the ears. I'm gonna lower this because I think thunderstorms are a part of ambient and I don't like how loud thunder is. I think I actually lowered the sound of thunderstorms with like a vanilla tweaks thing, but I'm not sure. Have you ever built a sand duping machine in your world before? I haven't done any duping things until I made my automatic tree farm. And I made like a TNT duper for that as a part of it. You have a laptop but can't run shaders and it has a hard time with Steam games, but you can run all the scary mods. You can't have the cozy coloring of the screen, but you can have the scary things. What a nice trade-off. Says sarcastically. Are you a fan of Demon Slayer? If you've seen the movie, I haven't yet, planning to avoid spoilers. I haven't seen Demon Slayer, no. I've said it before, I'm really bad at keeping up with like movies that are popular, any like new TV shows. I just watch my nostalgic shows that I watch every year. I'm pretty simple. Do you have any upcoming videos with Sev? Not anything planned right now. We're both doing just single player stuff right now. I just had the Sev and others collab in my recent 100 Days Halloween Island video. We played hide and seek at the end of it. So we did just do a collab, and I'm planning to take the footage from the 1 hour that we were playing hide and seek and make like a more extended cut version of our hide and seek fun and shenanigans and chaos. And that'll be on the second channel, but I don't have a timeline for when I'll upload that because I'm working on a new 100 days for the main channel. Hi, I love your videos. I'm new. Welcome in. Do you say Jinxon vlog? Welcome on in. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. A red stream with no lo-fi music? I know, it feels like it's not even a red stream if there's no lo-fi. Shocking. Alright, last stack, I think? Yeah. Then we'll sploosh. Sploosh and dig. You miss playing with shaders in Minecraft? I really like shaders. That is very nice. I am curious to try it with like vibrant visuals once that's like, I think it's not out on Java yet. I think it's just on Bedrock so far. I could be wrong. I could just be unaware of updates. I feel like 500 for Nintendo Switch 2 sucks with the price lowered. Oop, we hit build height. Yeah, it is an expensive product. I'm curious if they'll eventually lower it. Like, I don't remember what they did for the Switch 1, if eventually they lowered it, or if it was just always the same price. But yeah, I don't have the Switch 2, and honestly, like, I don't even have the like OLED Switch one. Like I'm pretty content with just what I have. Like I'm not always playing my Switch, so I don't really feel the need to buy the Switch 2 right now. I might at some point, we'll see. But yeah, 500 is definitely a lot. But yeah, maybe they'll have like deals or sales, like Black Friday, Christmas, who knows. Nintendo doesn't always do like sales because they know they can keep their prices what they are and people still like pay for it. But I hear ya. Are you gonna see the Tron movie? I didn't even know there was a new Tron movie out. So that just goes back to my point of like, I'm unaware of new movies and TV shows. That's so funny. No, literally, I will watch movies from like the 2000s. Like 2000s rom-coms, I will just watch. Because that era of movies is one of my favorite. How's King Arlo doing? He's doing good. Where is he? He is currently laying on the bathroom floor because it's colder in there. And he likes the coldness. But he's just vibing. Does that? For some reason, I thought there were like two spiders like stacked up on top of each other. Like it just looked like more spider legs than usual. And I was concerned. Yeah, I don't know why it looked like that for me. Also, I'm gonna sleep. I don't want more of these guys. Oh, my bed's in the water. My head is in the water! This is... Okay. Look at that. Okay. No! Oh, wait. Okay, bye bed again. But yeah, Arlo's doing good. He's being a very good boy right now while I stream. In the evenings, I usually take him and go walk around like a lake or just on a nice little walking path. So after stream, I'm gonna eat some dinner, give Arlo his dinner, and then meet up with a friend, and we're gonna go for a little walk. So giving Arlo some stretching the legs time outside for a while. Do you have Twitch? I do have Twitch. I mainly just use it right now to support my friends that stream on Twitch and the people that I like watching on Twitch. But at some point, I will eventually multi-stream. And then I'll stream on Twitch and YouTube. But since most of my audience is on YouTube, I just have started by streaming only on YouTube. But we'll see. I know streaming on Twitch is a completely different vibe than YouTube, so we'll see what I think of that. But yeah, you can follow me on Twitch. Then you'll be the first to be notified when I actually go live on Twitch. What a concept. The new one's coming out. It goes off the Orange movie. Oh, I don't even know the Orange movie. Interesting. Thought your bed was floating there. It was floating for a small second. Why are you out and about? It is daytime. Anybody watching Vampires SMP right now? Because this little dude, he's out in the day. Kind of sus. Hi, buddy. Hi, Spooter. Oh, I don't like you. Okay. Okay. Do you like how I covered this up and made space for my beacon? No one saw anything. It's just like the back of my mountain. No one saw anything. Should we say hello to our little sniffer friend? Hello, Sage Pollen Puff the First. How you doing? How you doing, my little sniffy friend? Hello. Too cute. Dracula? Hotel Transylvania? I watched the first one of Hotel Transylvania. The little like, I think, yeah, animated one. I love YouTube streams more. Really? That's good to know. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, like I could multi-stream because there is definitely an audience that mainly just watches Twitch. But then it's like harder because then I'm trying to like monitor 2 stream chats and like I just have YouTube and I still miss stuff, right? So like there's always gonna be me missing even more between the 2 of them. But it is a potential to like start working on building up my Twitch so that I could start getting revenue from it if I feel like doing that. Remember Retta's grandma? She works and then goes to bed by 9 p.m. Honestly, this is literally me. I literally have an alarm on my phone set to go off at 9 p.m. to be reminding me to sleep. Like, hey, it's time to get ready for bed. I feel that I only have the energy for Comfort 2000 movies. Yes, they're literally my favorite genre. Like, She's the Man, Aquamarine, like just the 2000s. I just like it. Okay, hang on. Okay, so I think we have enough yellow concrete. Oh yeah, I know what I wanted to do. I want more bone meal. So we're gonna stop by the Skelly farm because I need to bone meal up a bunch more sunflowers because I want more yellow wool. You were Sev, who was older. I don't like to talk about ages. So I'm not saying any ages. I'm older though. That's all you get. Remember that Minecraft live video where the sniffer was featured? Yes, that was so fun. I literally was in shock that they emailed me and they're like, we would like to use this clip of one of your episodes in Minecraft Live. And I'm like, you watch my stuff? Minecraft people watched my things? In shock. Love watching Disney classics. Same. It's always so lovely. Twitch is boo. Twitch is boo, like scary boo. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. Okay, I didn't put any there. Okay, we'll just grab a bunch of bones. Definitely more than enough. Honestly, I'm just gonna like take a bunch over for the sake of just keeping them. Here, let's just... Hello? There we go. I'm just gonna like move a bunch over to the flower farm. Except I do want like 2 rows of bones, so we'll do that. Okay, now we can make a bunch of sunflowers. Then we'll make some yellow wool. Then we'll go into the nether and we should be good to go. I also love watching black and white old movies. Ooh, yes. I haven't seen many of those recently, but yes, just the nostalgia of it all is wonderful. Gotta love it. What are you doing right now? Right now, we're, getting bones so we can bone meal up some sunflowers because I'm going to be decorating the Froglight farm as a sunflower because we already have the sunflower windmill. I love my idea for the sunflower windmill being like a flower pot. I was still so proud of that idea. But yeah, I'm gonna make a sunflower out of my Froglight farm. But I needed more yellow dye because I need to convert this to yellow wool because it's a little bit lighter than yellow concrete. So that's what we're doing. Just getting all the sunflowers. 1980 2000s music is amazing. New music is so bad. Honestly, I agree with that. Like, it is, yeah, I'm just kind of, I'm just stuck in the past musically and like movie entertainment wise, you know? the songs, the movies, the TV shows, everything is like before 2010 for me right now. And I feel like I go in different, like, I'll go through different swings of just like, oh, I want something new. Oh, I want something nostalgic. So definitely goes in different, like, depending on how I'm feeling. Okay, all that wool is converted. This is the extras chest. So, oh, I had so much extra wool in here. That's so funny. Okay. Take that, and then I think we got everything that we want. Olsen twin movies. Stop. I need to see one of those. It's been so long. I loved those. I also, did anybody read the Olsen twin, like, mystery books? Curious about that. We got a raid. I didn't even see it. What's your favorite music disc? Oh, Pig Step. Ooh. What's the new, like, Meadow one? I like that one. I think that one's very fun. K-pop Deep in Horror movie. A lot of people, I've been hearing so many people talk about it, but I have not watched it. So I have like no concept for it. No, I needed to go down here. Also, I'm gonna leave my bed back here because we don't need it in the nether. Lava chicken, that was a funny part of the Minecraft movie, I would agree. I like your style. Thank you, appreciate it. All right, where's my Froglight farm? Render, render. Render! There it is. The render distance needs to kick in. See, the other thing we need to think about, guys, right? So I'm making the top of it look like it's a sunflower so that it looks like a flower from the map. But the side profile, what do we want to do for that, you know? That's the other thing. Should I just have this be like fully like covered in like green? Like this could be the stem, just a really thick stem maybe. So like it would be like so. Like maybe we do it like that so that we kind of like will cover these sides. I could probably just replace this glass honestly with yellow concrete, and then we'll just like have these be really chunky petals and then like make this be the stem. Should we do that? So it'll be like the stem, and then in between these two we'll like make like a little like leaf sticking out here. So it'll be like a leaf on one of the sides, a leaf over here, and we'll just do 2 leaves sticking out. But I think I like the idea of replacing the glass because otherwise it's gonna get too chunky, you know? So like we'll replace the floor of the platforms, right? You know, why don't Minecraft have corn to grow? That is fair. I know in like better Minecraft, they have like, you can get different crops, so you can do it that way. Okay, first things first, we're going to take all the yellow terracotta, or excuse me, yellow concrete, which I have a feeling I'll need more, so that's a little concerning. Silk touch for the glass, yes, we've got that. Okay, I'm gonna record this because I think it'll be worth it. But let's just pillar up here. And we'll just start replacing. I also like just want to do a block at a time because we currently are going to have the little dudes spawning. Oh, okay. So this is what it looks like before. Okay, we can get this idea in our heads. You could have a corn maze in your 100 days. Oh my gosh, that'll be so funny. The leaves will be so cute. Yes, it's gonna be fun. Ooh, enjoy getting your healthy snacks. My Minecraft dog is so cute. Thank you. I picked the rare dog that's only found in the groves because it's the most like my IRL dog, Arlo. Okay, we're just gonna go like this. We're just gonna use it all. Wait. There we go. Oops. I was like, why did that all of a sudden become difficult? I'm excited to see how this looks, not gonna lie. I think this is gonna be so cute. Cutest Froglight farm I've ever built. Also, the only one I've built in this form. The other one I did in the Bastion in my 119 series, and I like completely transformed every single block in the Bastion. So how Bastions have all the blackstone, I completely removed every single bit of blackstone. What am I removing? Oh, the torches. Okay, I was like, what am I removing right now? Wouldn't removing the torches help? Oh, I know what I was doing. So while I was AFK in my box, the iron golems got beat up enough that they they were no more. So I had to add torches back and then like add 2 new ones. So I was like, that's why the the torches were there. I was like, why would I do that? I didn't remember doing that, but that is why. Strawberry plant in Minecraft, that would be so cute. I know, I think in Farmer's Delight they have strawberries, or maybe it's the like Baker's one, but I have seen strawberry plants and in like modded, and it's very cute. But yeah, I'm sure Minecraft will add some new plants at some point. Like, we already got the sniffer seeds, like those are new ones, you know? So I think they're like aware that the people want more plants and such. But I'm sure Minecraft has a lot of things they're trying to balance doing at different points in time, you know? We need more concrete. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more concrete, guaranteed. Lots more yellow concrete will be necessary. See, that's usually like a spooky sound that like really concerns me. But after playing in my Halloween 100 days world, I'm not as scared of most things. It's funny how that works. Okay, progress update. Look at it. Oh, I'm like under it. That's why I wasn't like loading properly. Look at it. We got one done. I do think I want to like round these out. So I'll probably... Okay, so I'm trying to think. Right, so the yellow concrete is the darkest, so I want that to make up the inside, and then we'll put some yellow wool around the outside. So I'm thinking what I'll do is, because I don't want these to be just like kind of like square petals, we'll probably add some yellow concrete to the sides here to like round it off, you know? We'll deal with the center later, but first the petals, we'll focus on that. So we'll add like maybe just like right in here in this little section on the sides, we'll add some yellow concrete. And then on the outside of that, we'll add maybe some of the yellow wool on the corners to like puff it out. And then some of the yellow glass to kind of make it look more rounded. Avid is here. Hello, Avid. How are you doing? Good to see ya. How did the rest of your stream go on Twitch? You were on the front page of Twitch. Congratulations, my friend. That's big deal, especially when you literally were like releasing your album. That was like impeccable timing. But I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Do you and your friends have fun in your new YouTube? Did you and your friends have fun in your new YouTube video? Where did you get your 100 days? Where you did the one, oh, where I did that video. Yes, it was so much fun. Avid was one of them that I wrangled into scaring for an hour to record the collab, and yeah, it was super funny, super chaotic. It was great. Super fun to just hang out with friends and laugh so hard. Because I finally wasn't the only one getting attacked by the horror mod, so that felt nice. If I'm being honest. It was just nice. Stream went well, but wiped me out. I bet, dude. I get tired. I think the max I've streamed is 4 hours, and like I'm my brain is done after. So the fact that you did 8 hours is, ugh. The subathon people, like I'm so impressed by it, because I can't. I could not do it, but yeah, understandable. Are you able to take like all of today off to just rest the brain, like, or do you have to keep working on stuff? Hopefully you can like give yourself a little bit of a break. For Christmas, you should do a Christmas. I should always do the Christmas scary mods. We'll see. I'm testing it out this year by adding a scary mod. Just one. I'm not overdoing it for Christmas, but I'm adding one, and we'll see how it goes. Look at the enderman. Yeah, he's my little enderman friend. He's holding a mushroom. I decided to capture him because I thought it was cute. He's holding the mushroom, but he's like floating it, which is kind of fun. You have to sleep. It's 5 a.m. Oh my goodness. I hope you get your snoozes in. Definitely go to sleeps. You made me ease because earlier we experienced an earthquake. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys are all safe and nothing crazy happened. But yes, enjoy your rests. Get your sleeps and have a good snooze. But thank you for stopping by. I saw Avid getting memed by the monsters, dude. It was so funny. I feel like Avid got probably the most. And I don't even know why, but that just seems to be how it all went down. Mr. Enderman is cute. He needs a name. Yes, we should name him. Yeah, what should we name the Enderman holding the blue mushroom, guys? He's gonna be kind of like overseeing the flower farm. Well, Froglight farm shaped like a flower. So I think he needs a name. But since he's kind of like representing the flower forest village, maybe we have to come up with something that fits that vibe more. Do you see Biomes of Plenty mod is coming out on Bedrock? Ooh, that'll be so fun for everyone. Biomes of Plenty is super fun to just have all the variety. So that'll be exciting. Dude, I think, look at this. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm doing this wrong. I need to not put things into the shulker box that I want to hold on to. But look at, I only have 3 stacks of concrete left. That's crazy. I walked past the gate and couldn't hear anything Red was talking about till now. I think your headset died or broken. Oh no! Well, hopefully it's not broken. Sleep is very important. Yes, literally your brain just like shuts down. Like you can literally go insane from not sleeping enough. Like it is of the utmost importance to get the sleeps. I'm trying to get better about getting like close to like 8 or 8.5 hours of sleep. So I am trying to like do better about sleeping and getting the sleeps in, which is also why I set an alarm to go to bed at 9, because I don't always get to bed by 9, but at least it's like my alarm goes off to remind me, hey, start getting ready for bed. You know, just like the reminder of like, hey, go sleep. And then we'll add these in here. It's nice that none of the magma cubes are spawning right now since I'm like right here, just because I would not want to deal with them falling through the floor onto my head. That would not be a vibe. I have someone who watched on Twitch and her name is Summer. She did 12 hours. Oh my goodness. That is insane. Yeah, I'm always shocked how people can, like, you're an entertainer. Like, unless you're doing, like, the sleeping portions, like, you're literally an entertainer for that many hours. Like, to come up with the content ideas, like, that's so much planning and forethought. It's insane. Please name the Enderman Arlo. I already have a dog named Arlo, so I can't name something else Arlo since I already have my dog named Arlo in this world. But I do like at least having something named Arlo in my world. I just already have the dog named Arlo. Lumina because he's next to the Froglight farm, referencing bioluminescent mushrooms. Oh, I see you, I see you. Okay, Pixel, I like that. That's a good one. That works well. Kind of hits on both the flowery and the mushroom that he's holding. Oh, I'm like right next to you. Hi, bud. Lumina. Should we call you Lumina? Hello. In December for Bedrock, you're getting 3 shaders that'll be on the market. Ooh, you get options. That's exciting. Okay, here's one. Oh, hang on. I need to not be here. Update. Look at that. Oh, it's gonna be... I'm actually so excited for this to be a sunflower. I'm not gonna lie. My first thought when I was like, what could we make this Froglight farm into? I was like, we could make a frog shape. But I'm like, this has 4 petals, and we're kind of doing this in the flower forest, so definitely the flower farm. And a flower makes more sense. Welcome in, Spookcake. Hope you're doing good. And yeah, stream's going well. We are converting my Froglight farm into a sunflower, kind of getting it all decorated up. So that's what we're currently working on. And so far it's going good. I think it's gonna be cute. I'm excited to see the final product. That's for sure. It'll look very fun. You're walking out through a jungle and it's not fun. I like jungles, but they're hard. Oh my gosh. Especially with bamboo all around. It's even more difficult because you can't get in between all the bamboo easily. So I hear you there. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. A good enderman name, Whispering Bloom, whispering for his dark and mysterious nature, and bloom for the flower farm. Ooh, also good. Yeah, having a like theme idea in mind I think is like helpful, because then we kind of know kind of the vibe we're trying to like get to, you know? Hello, welcome in, Kyo. Hope you are doing well. Bum, ba-dum, bum. I love that you can place blocks with your offhand. I wish that was possible in Bedrock. Yes, it is so interesting how that's not a thing in Bedrock, but it is on Java. Like, it seems like something that would be more universal, so it is interesting how it's just like different enough in those ways, you know? Or void lily. Ooh, yeah, like the end is kind of like a void. Yeah, I have to, I want to make an enderman farm at some point, but I'm trying to like figure out like when I would do that, because I want to like, I would need to figure out what theme I want the end to have. Because I do like the idea of obviously like I'm building a village in every biome, so the end would have their own biome, but I need to figure out like what that would be, you know? You know, like what theme village? Okay, and then we got this. Look at that! Ooh, it looks good. I like this. It'll be nicer when we have the yellow glass at the top. I like it. Do you have an SMP? Not right now for like a viewer SMP. It's something I want to do at some point, but it's yeah, there's a lot that goes into it, because like you were saying, like someone destroyed your farm. It's like, I would want to be very mindful of like griefing, and like you'd have to figure out how to have like only like you land claim and then no one else can like mess with your stuff, which is like a whole thing to figure out. So at some point, an end forest. Oh, that could be good. Oh, I would want there to be like purple wood. We'd have to make purple trees out of like purple. Probably just like cherry wood too. I'm like thinking, you know, like what would we even do for it? Ah! My bad. That's what I was afraid of. Yeah. Wait. No. Hey, yeah. Quick. Oh. All right, this is harder than I thought, not gonna lie. Woo. Just gotta go quick. Go quick. Speedy quick. Speedy quick. Okay, other side. No! Courses. Go the other way. Okay, we did it. Don't mind all those red noises. It's fine. Ignore it all. Follow up with the offhand thing. They're in the works for adding something. Oh, okay, there you go. That'll be nice. There's a pretty easy enderman farm where you don't have to go out over the void. I can send it to you. Oh, nice. Okay. I kind of like the ones that are out in the void. Like, I'm not afraid of the void, especially with my elytra. But yeah, send me some other options because, like, I'm always open to looking at other ones. All right, now we're going to replace... This will be the harder one because the frogs are going to walk on it, you know? We'll start by going underneath the farm at first, but then I'm gonna have to hop into the farm with the frogs. We're gonna hop into the frogs. Skulk is one of the prettiest blocks in the game for me. The bioluminescence, yes. Oh my gosh, yeah. I actually got to see, I was swimming in an ocean that had bioluminescence happening at night, and it was so cool. Actually, guys, hang on. We talked about having the sides be green. I just finished replacing this with yellow, but shouldn't? I feel like this should be green. You know? You picking up what I'm putting down? Because this is supposed to be like the big stocky stem, right? That was about 5 red noises in 10 seconds. Yeah, it really was. Turn the farm off first and then place the blocks. That's also fair. We could do that. Turn that off. You just got out of school. Welcome back from school, Raven. Hope you're doing good. Then at least we don't have to deal with the mine carts moving. Because I don't need to replace this, but I feel like we do need to be, yeah, this needs to be the stem. Sometimes I just start doing things and then after the fact I'm like, hold up. Why are you doing it this way? Hold up. And then we get some yellow concrete back, so that's always good. Do you have a favorite movie franchise? Ooh, I don't always watch movies that are in franchises. Like, a lot of times it's like depending on my mood, but usually it's just like one-offs. So I don't actually know what movie franchise I would say. Oh wait, hang on, hang on. This is the actual farm. So like this is where the frogs are. This is what I'm trying to cover up here. I need to go under the glass. Oh no. Oh no. I'm running out. Okay, we're fine. And this is looking very blocky for now, but I'm gonna change that up. So this will be different. Fret not. Also, these levers, I need to like go out a little bit. So that's why I'm kind of thinking we'll like make it come out a little bit. Hold. We're testing for science. I feel like the stem is gonna be something. I also feel like underneath this, like the glass that's right here, right? Like these two pieces of glass should be green concrete as well. So we're gonna need green concrete for sure. They should make new biomes. It'd be cute. Yeah, I'm sure they'll come up with more biomes. I'm sure there's lots of things up Minecraft's sleeves. Okay. Now I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna eat first. You had chicken Alfredo for lunch. You were full, but now you're hungry for it once again. Chicken Alfredo is so good. That's one of my favorite pasta dishes, I must say. It's so tasty. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna wait to do the floor until you guys are gone. Okay. Well, we'll just let the frogs do their work first. No, don't look at me. Get yeeted. Oh, those lights are just gonna hang out, aren't they? This will be tricky. I know, this is gonna be interesting. You got sliced cucumbers with salt as a snack? Ooh, nice, nice. She makes her own servers, and one of them is where you can play and turn up the farm first. Yes, yes. Welcome back, Phoebe. You have a Minecraft world with 183 days, which is good because you're never gotten past 60 on your Switch. Hey, that's pretty good. Congrats. Which farm is more fun to build for you? I honestly don't build a ton of farms. Hey, little guy, drop down. Nah, you got eaten. Ooh, actually, ooh, okay. But usually I make iron farms because they're not too difficult and very useful. But I don't make a ton of farms. Like villager breeders, iron farms, those are kind of my two like go-tos because then I can get a bunch of librarians and such. So that's probably more so the main ones that I build, but honestly, like this Froglight farm is pretty chill. Here, let's just pick up all these real quick. Okay, yeah, that scared me. With our powers combined, to have all Froglights in your inventory. Oh, that scared me. Guys, now I'm too jumpy after playing with horror mods and hearing loud sounds. My gosh. Oh, my Lanta. Yep, sorry for anyone's eardrums. Ooh, Froggy almost escaped. Oh no! I'm out. Okay. Oh, that scared me. That scared the living daylights out of me. Oh, I'm glad I wasn't the only one. That was so loud. Literally, okay, I don't know what it is, but the Minecraft advancements that are in purple are so dang loud. Like, why are they a different octave of sound? Like, that's so loud. Oh, it's so confusing to me. I don't get it. I was typing and then shook. Oh. Okay, I'm fine. I'm recovering currently. What was that? Oh, we got an advancement, guys. Look at us go. Jeez. Welcome in, Emmy. Hope you're doing good. Okay, I fine. We fine. Okay. Goodness. What's going on? Welcome on in. We are in the nether. I have a Froglight farm, and we are currently making it... Here, let me not be underneath here so that it actually shows up. We're turning my Froglight farm into a flower, so we're gonna like round out the petals and then add some little green petals to the side, and then we're making this part be a stem. It's kind of the vibe, so that's what we're doing. But yeah, stream is going well. We just had the living daylights scared right out of us, getting a Minecraft advancement holding all the Froglights, which I forgot was a thing. So that was fun. Ooh, we'll take that. We'll also take that. But yeah, it's going good. I was gonna say I'd lure those frogs away from where I was trying to do with slime balls. Yeah, I don't have slime balls anymore. I use them all up feeding them, but I had to make, I saw someone ask like how they got in here. I made like a cobblestone staircase and then led them on with leads. Your first time in a live, glad to be here and watch. Welcome in, Monroe. Hope you're doing well. Whew, man, that scared me just now, man. I'm like recovering still. Okay. We'll just place this one right here, and then we need a lot more cobble because we need to fill up the bottom. Okay. So we've almost got, we probably just need like a stack because we have a little bit here and here, and then I'm gonna like round out these petals from being squares. So we'll add like a line here, and a line here. So maybe we get 2 stacks. Can they eat magma cubes? Yeah, so how a Froglight farm works is if here, I can show you. Let's make the farm turn on again. Hold up. But the frogs can eat the smallest looking magma cubes. So the iron golems are there to kind of break down the large magma cubes into the smallest versions of the magma cubes. And then the frogs can eat those guys, is how it works. So 1 second. Well, let me just back up here. So we'll activate all my redstone, whoops, turned off my night vision, my redstone rails. Boop, 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 boop. Dang it. Hold. We'll just go like that. Okay. Then it will collect up everything. But if I fly up, there. So now I'll come back down. So this is how it works. Iron golems beat up the big boys. Then once they're small enough, they get munched on and turned into lights. So those small ones become the Froglights. See? Very cute. Very fun. But I need more supplies, so we gotta go back to the overworld. To my portal in the distance. Will you ever complete every achievement on this world? I would like to. I would like to be able to do that. I think it's a fun challenge. Like, I've never done all the advancements, so I think it'll be super fun. Have you decided which village will come after you finish this one? I haven't. I had thought about maybe pausing on the flower forest to do the Pale Garden for Halloween, but I instead focused on getting 100-day videos for Halloween done. So I'm not sure which one I'll do next. There's lots of options, and I know that Minecraft is coming out with some updates that will change certain things. So we'll see if that changes my opinion, I will say. Should the center be brown and not yellow? I'm going to do... Oh, wait, you're right. Yeah, no, because I'm doing a sunflower. Oh, dang it. Hang on. I left the shulker box there. But yeah, no, you're right. The center should be brown. I was just chatting and building. Okay, load. Right. You know what? We're doing this. There it is. We're having my torches help me know which way to travel. But yeah, you're right. Totally right. The derpy frogs when they're eating. Yes, the frogs are so cute. Cherry blossom, or would it be too much like what you have right now? The cherry blossom could be a little bit too like flower foresty. It is possible. Okay. Oh, then we're fine. Okay, let's just do, yes. You're totally right. Thank you for catching the flower center thing for me. Because yeah, the sunflower, it needs to be, we need it to be brown for a sunflower. Boop. Because that's what will be seen. And luckily, I've got enough brown for that, so this works perfectly. But yeah, I like the idea of doing like a coral reef potentially, but I also don't want to do that until I have like enough nautilus shells to make a conduit so I can breathe underwater while I'm building there. So that's like the one thing I was like, it could be cool to do this one, but I'm not positive. Not quite sure about it. Dude, if one of these frogs falls through, it's gonna be so difficult to move them back. Stressful. Stressful. Tempted to make yourself a new Minecraft skin, but I like the one I have. You know, you can always make Minecraft skins for the fun of it, and then when you feel like swapping it, then you just swap it, you know? Why are you all over here? Go in the spots I've already changed over colors, please. My gosh. Please move. Oh, that was close. Okay, you guys move. You guys move. How'd you get the frogs in there? Like, do they spawn in different kinds of swamps? Yeah, so I had to go to different biomes that each different color spawns in. And then once I had the frogs grown up in this form, I took them on leads and had to travel very slowly in the overworld. And it was mostly just staring at tadpole eggs until they grew into frogs, and then leading them around the overworld and then into the nether. And then I had to make a cobble staircase to actually drop them into here. So it was definitely a whole ordeal. The stream of us doing the majority of the frog collecting is on my second channel if you want to watch that process, which I should have just named the stream, like the stream title should have been like Red stares at frogs or like tadpoles for hours. Do you have any plans for any long play vids in the future? I'll occasionally do some long plays. I don't have any ideas right now. I have long plays on the channel, but as far as like new ones, nothing in the works right now. We'll see how I do with timing for this current 100. Oh my gosh, I thought I had a ghast up here. Look at that, that's so pretty. I like that. Also, I need to change this. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna change this out too. Oh, it's gonna be so cute. Yeah. Because this is like directly above the brown stem middle, like this platform. So if I change this out to be brown, it'll look cute. And it will blend right in. There. So now when you look, all you see is like a brown center. Wait, you have a second channel? I do! I've got a second channel. It's mainly the VODs from this main channel, so like this VOD right now, and then variety games and content. In the new update, you can ride a Nautilus and breathe underwater. It's true, yes. I don't know how many people have seen the Minecraft live yet or have not. So I'm trying to avoid like talking about any spoilers or things. But yes, I think it'll be super cute, which is why I'm kind of thinking that maybe we'd do like the coral village, because it could be very appropriate for, depending on when they release it, I will say. Depending on when they release that update. But yeah, it's a tiny little AFK sunflower is what we're basically making. So very fun. It's your first stream. Welcome in, Keegan. Hope you're doing good. I love your archaeology long play. Hey, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed those ones. I like doing long plays with the archaeology because you literally don't even know like what you can discover and find, and I really like trail ruins. I think they're so fun. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna keep these in here. I'm just taking all of these extra bits out. But yeah, just like exploring in Minecraft I think is really fun for long plays, which is why I did the long play better Minecraft world, because I had a lot of fun with all the different things you can do. Okay, now looking at this, we've got the flower center. Now we need to work on replacing the glass and everything on the sides. And I want them, I'm trying to think. So glass prevents mobs from spawning. So I think we're gonna have yellow glass be on the top, and then this top block along the edge is gonna be yellow glass. I think that'll look the best. So maybe for a little, oh wait, hang on. I also want to get brown glass for like these three little lines right here, like these ones in the middle. I want to also be glass, but I want it to be brown glass. I don't think I have. Yeah, okay. So I need brown glass. Wait, do I have extra yellow dye? Yeah, I've got yellow dye, so we can put this down. Make a bunch of yellow glass. So let's do some glass replacing for a bit. Oh, fell off. Ow. I don't have feather fall. No! Oh, interesting. I didn't take damage. Third time's the charm. Meow. There we go. Okay. Then we replace this. Please don't hit me, sore. This one will be yellow. And this one will be brown. Oh, this should be yellow too. Okay, this is gonna be yellow. So this is where our yellow lines go. You're excited for the new course. The new Minecraft update confuses me a little bit. I haven't watched all of it. I still need to go back through and like watch all of it to see what's all going to be a part of it. So I'm not exactly sure either. Oops, why did I do that with the same yellow one? It's fine. You're still here from the start. Way to go. Appreciate having you in here from the beginning of the stream. We've almost been going for 2 hours. Isn't that crazy? Change the rest of the cobblestone to concrete. Yeah, I forgot about that bit. Forgot about that bit. Okay, now I'm curious how this looks. It looks a little bit funky with it being like stripy, but it does look better. It kind of also makes it look like it's a bee. A raid's coming in from Marm. I missed that too. I'm missing everything. Marm, thank you so much for the raid. What are the new golems used for? Cuteness, pressing buttons. Pressing your buttons. That's what they're for. No. Truthfully, I don't know all the applications for the copper golems, but I'm excited to get to know them and like get to use them, see what I end up using them for. I know a lot of people are saying you can use them for like storage. Oh yeah, sort items in chests, copper chests. Yeah, that's like I think the main use people are talking about related to the copper golem, at least right now. But I'm sure lots of people will figure out different ways to use them as people are like testing it and everything. You still have cobblestone on one of the petals. I know, yes, I see it. I have enough cobble, or I have enough concrete to replace it. One thing that I wish YouTube would do better at is like when you get rated by people, it doesn't like show up in an easy way for me to tell, and the notification or like the little small like banner doesn't stay up very long, so I literally like don't always see them, and I feel bad if I like miss things. All right, we want this top to be yellow glass. And then we're gonna go cook up a bunch more glass. But let's pick up all the glass we do have. You can put the stuff into copper chests for the copper boy, and then they'll sort the chests. Ooh, dude, sorting friends. Gotta love that. Okay, let's replace this, because this is just kind of annoying to just see still. There we go. Much better. Okay. Okay, cool. So then, yeah, the yellow glass looks better. It still looks a little bit funky, just in general. Yeah, I saw the raid come in, but the banner was up for 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm curious if I can, like, change that, because I literally missed both the raids, and Rebel, like, you saying we got raided was the only time I saw that the raid was there, because I'm, like, focused. But I do appreciate the raid. Thank you, Marm, if you're still here, if you didn't have to raid and run. I'm sure you did. Appreciate it. Raid coming from Marm. So kind, so kind. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're doing well. We are making a sunflower decorated Froglight farm. The Froglight farm was on a previous 2 streams, and now we're doing the decorating. Won't things spawn without the torches? The torches, the glass prevents, like, ghasts from spawning. Maybe the torches have to be there. Do I have a Discord server? I do have a Discord server. You can do !Discord, and you should be able to find it. But yes, we vibe. People can post their Minecraft builds, inspiration for Minecraft builds, all the things. It's a vibe. Yes, all the !Discords. Love it, love it. Cuteness and pressing buttons, yeah. That's how I envision the copper golems. Cuteness and pressing buttons. Press in your buttons. What's everyone's favorite Minecraft mob? Ooh, good question, good question. Yeah, put it in the chat. What's everyone's favorite Minecraft mob? Leaves in the outside corners. Yeah, we're gonna put leaves in here. I just need lots more green terracotta, and I need green, or I need yellow glass. I need more yellow concrete because I'm gonna like make part of this middle bit here be concrete to round out the petals. We've got enough of the yellow wool, so I just need yellow glass, yellow concrete, more green terracotta. And I think we should be good. I think we should be good. You love the ghast and the frog. Do you like the happy ghast or the OG ghast? The Arctic fox is also cute. Yep. The warden, the bee, creepers. I will say the little creeper toes are cute. The copper boy. A happy warden. What would that even do? Genuinely curious. The OG guests. Oh, okay, okay. The little Angie boys. The little Angie guests. Okay. Oh, we had some brown glass. That's helpful, at least. Green terracotta. We need a lot more of this. I thought I had green dye somewhere. I'm pretty sure I did. But we'll stop by our sunflower windmill, because that's where I have all my cactus. The Olay or the axolotl, the black wolf, sniffers, axolotl, enderman. You named a warden Ralph. That's great. You know what the warden reminds me of from Monsters Inc? He reminds me of Sully. I think in this world, when I transform and do an ancient city village, I want to name my warden Sully. He kind of has like the body shape of Sully. If I think, you know, you see it. Yeah, right? Don't they kind of look like Sully? Like kind of big, square, boxy. Yeah, I'm naming him Sully. Yep. That is canon from now on. My wardens shall be named Sully. I can't believe I never thought that before. I literally just thought of it now. Like, I never thought of that until just this very moment. I was like, actually, they kind of look like Sully. James P. Sullivan, exactly. Yeah. Yep. It's Sully. Hey Red, I love your Halloween 100 days. Just got here, by the way. Welcome in, Matt. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed the Halloween Island video. It was a lot of fun / terrifying to record, so I'm glad people are liking it. Where did I put all of my green dyes? Oh, there's some zombie flambe. Nice. Like, did I just put them in a different shulker box? What did I do? Okay, I need a lot more yellow concrete. I think we'll do 2 more stacks. I think 2 more stacks of yellow concrete should be good. Well, actually, it'll make a ton more. Yeah, see, I don't even need more than that. And then I needed brown glass. So we gotta cook up. I need more. Hang on. I think I have like a ton of furnaces in my my chests, but we're just making more because why the heck not, you know? Sully's cousin in Minecraft, exactly. That's what the warden looks like for sure. The warden is Sully and I'm Boo. Yes, that's literally what it could be. I kept looking at its head like helmet only to realize it's frowning. Oh my gosh, that's funny. All I can see is the anime girl picture when I think of the pigmen. That's funny. Yeah, it's interesting like what you kind of like think or like reference from like IRL things. Do I have coal? No. Cool. Blaze rods. That works. We'll use just a wee bit. Okay, guys, so I feel like at this point, most of stream is going to be me decorating. Does this not? Is it just the? Hold. Hold. I learned something new today. You need the blaze rod, not the blaze powder if you use them in a furnace. Huh. Well, that's annoying. We're using birch. There we go. Okay. Let that cook. Rebel's just like red. Ugh. I didn't realize that. What mod do you use for the sky? I'm guessing you use a mod. The clouds being all like puffy and kind of looking like a Mario cloud. This is from shaders. So if I turn off shaders, this is my world. Oh yeah, actually I haven't looked at this world without shaders. But here's this world without shaders. Not as cute, but you know, it's still got some charm to it. But yeah, it's complementary shaders, so I'm using complementary unbound that give me the puffy clouds. But yeah, this world looks so different with shaders and without. It's kind of crazy. It's still very cute without shaders. Like, I don't need shaders to make it look cute. Like, I still like my world without shaders. But it's just so much cuter with shaders. So we're just leaving them on. You have to go for a second to feed your dogs. Oh, yes. Feed the doggos. Give them the foods. Okay, and then I should have a bunch of cocoa beans ready to be harvested back here. This is my makeshift cocoa bean farm for brown dyes, everyone. Hope you like it. Okay. 36 brown dye. Okay, and then I also needed green dye. So we're just gonna leave this in here. Let's go convert the concrete because we need that. The whole world is cute. Thank you. Yeah, I still like it without the shaders, but it's definitely cuter with the shaders, I will say. Definitely brings the build to life. I agree. Yes, definitely cuter. So we're also almost at the 2-hour mark. I'm curious to ask you guys. I planned to decorate the Froglight farm first, and if we had time, then I would spend maybe some time looking for netherite in the nether. So we're gonna do a poll. We have 1 more hour left of stream, and the poll is gonna be what you guys want to do. So I'll let you guys choose. Since we're almost at 2 hours, we could take a break, focus on something else, or continue. So you guys can be thinking about, do we want to go ancient debris mining or keep it decorating? It keeps wanting to type Froglight. Froglight farm. No, Froglight farm. Okay, you guys choose. We're doing polls. What should we do for the last hour of stream? Do you use complementary shaders? Yeah, complementary unbound, if you look in my chat here, is what I'm currently using. Because I get the cool clouds. And they're actually my favorite. Polls, how do I do that? Do what? Free cam? Like where I go outside my body? Or what do you mean? What do you mean, Tiny? Keep decorating is winning. How do polls work? Oh, so polls is something that me as the streamer can add into my stream to ask you guys and kind of just be a little bit more interactive. But if you look at the chat, or maybe you have to refresh stream, but you have to refresh the chat and then you should just see like a pop-up above. May I spoil something about the new update? Let's not spoil it, just in case people haven't seen it. I haven't honestly even seen all of it. I know about the like new mobs and some of it, but let's wait to not spoil things since it literally just happened 2 days ago. Sada, hello. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in and modding as well. Always a pleasure. Glad to see ya. Hope you've been well. You found it? Okay, it's great. No worries. Yes, I'm glad you're excited though. It's definitely a very exciting update from the things that I have seen, but I'm so curious to watch the rest of it to find out all the other things. They announced that it's coming out today. Yes, the copper update is coming out today, but then Minecraft Live announced what they're adding to the next update of new things, so it's very fun. You gotta go already. It was fun watching for the short amount of time. Thanks for popping in, Emmy. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Welcome in, Catharsis. Hope you're doing well. A Froglight farm? Yes, we have the Froglight farm made. I'm collecting resources now to decorate it. We're just getting some concrete changed from concrete powder right now. Wait, next update? Oh yes, they're always looking at the next updates, you know? They're always making something new. The spider's ganged up on you, oh no. Yeah, spiders in numbers can actually be a lot. Why do I do them? Welcome on in. Why do bees have sticky hair? They use honeycombs. Oh my gosh. That's too good. I like the pun. Welcome in, Doom. Hope you're doing well. The puns, gotta love it. Can we get some exclamation hype in chat for Doom and the dono? Thank you, thank you. No spoilers, but I absolutely love the next update. Yes. Yeah, no spoilers, but it's very exciting, the things they're announcing. I think Minecraft kind of clipped up the live into different segments, so you can kind of go to Minecraft's YouTube channel and just like see like the community pre-show one, the new update one, like just the different things, which is kind of fun. Gotta bother Rebel with the puns. You gotta. Because I like the puns, so we do the puns. It's already out in the UK. Yes, the copper update came out today as well in the US, but I'm not updating to it yet because I want my quality of life mods as well. Don't you just love how slow water takes? Also, this guy's gonna follow me, so we're just gonna go sweep. Gonna go snooze. Minecraft had a long dry spell since 1.18, then the past few updates suddenly went full quality. Yeah, it's interesting. I do feel like them kind of shifting to do more frequent updates instead of large ones seems to have allowed them to have more focus than on like, I don't know. It just like is very exciting to see everything that they're coming out with. Excuse me. So I think it's definitely been beneficial. Hello, is that a drown somewhere? Definitely a beneficial. Oops. Arlo just like quietly came over to my computer and just gently set his head on top my knee as I'm sitting at the desk and just started wagging his tail and looking at me like, hi, pay attention to me. That was so cute. And then he just walked away, like just had to like do a little touch point of like, hi mom, how you doing? That was so cute. Okay, I think we got almost all the sand. That was so cute. Too funny. With some of the stuff they added in this update, I wonder if they'll do a proper furniture update, like chairs. Ooh, that would be interesting. I'm curious if they'll keep on adding things that we've historically just seen in like better Minecraft and like mods come into the vanilla game, because then it'll kind of just keep making Minecraft feel more and more modded, and I know that a lot of people don't like that concept because they like it being a little bit more like vanilla-esque, and like chairs and table historically have been like mods, so it'll be interesting to see what they do. I tried to do my cookie where you just had a bunch and you saved, but it crashed. Oh no. He's demanding attention. He is. You have a 4-year-old husky named Arlo? Oh, that's so fun. Arlo's a great name, but we're pretty biased, right? All right. Okay, I needed green terracotta. Are you trying to like remember what I was doing? Gotta love that. Okay, so we've got our terracotta, we've got our yellow terracotta. Now we're gonna go get our green dye for green terracotta for the stem. My lovely little moss farm. I love how I did the floor in here too, where you can like see the moss farm working. It's definitely like the coolest moss farm that I've made, is to be able to like see the floor. And then with vanilla tweaks, the moss carpets like dangle over the edge, which makes it look even more mossy and like overgrown. But I love this flooring in here. It's I was so happy when I decided to do that, or like thought of doing that. Love your moss farm. Thank you. Yes, I'm very proud of it. I love the floor. I think it's so cool. Definitely different than what I've tried, which makes it fun. All right, thank you guys. I don't think I have, yeah, I don't have any over there. Do I have, oh, I had cactus in here. Actually, let's just cook up the cactuses right now. Let's cook them up, get them all cooked. I've never seen a moss farm before. Oh, really? Yeah, you basically just have to have a renewable stone generator that then keeps pushing like stone to replace the moss blocks, and then yeah, it's a whole thing. I had to follow a tutorial, but they're definitely helpful. You love that they're adding shaders and made it optional. Yes, yeah, shaders were a huge thing. I definitely think it was like good of them to add shaders, because so many people like wish they could have shaders and like couldn't, so yeah. I wonder if they'll add copper to village traits. Oh, that would be interesting. Good point, Doom. It's been fun, but it's midnight. Oh yes, enjoy the snoozing. Definitely go to sleep, so thanks for hanging out. Good to see ya. I used to know how to play piano by ear, but now I use your hands. Oh my gosh. I used to hate facial hair, but it grew on me. Oh my word. The puns. The puns. Let me just put this in my offhand. Get some extra XP. Imagine an engineer steampunk villager who trades redstone and copper. Ooh, that could be cool. Or even like redstone components. Like people hate making dispensers, droppers, like comparators. Like if you had, yeah, like a steampunky guy who traded like redstone stuff. Those dad jokes are funny for no reason. Oh, they're so funny. We love the puns. See you later, Fazil. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate having you. We need a redstone merchant who comes in airships. That would be cool. Maybe they come on a floating gas. That would be cool. That could be fun. Aurora, hello. Welcome in. Coworkers and current friends aren't into it. That does make it harder. I will say there's a lot of like free public servers that you can find. And even like playing on MCC Island, you can like play with other people that are like interested in the game as well. You don't understand droppers? If you have a hopper on top of a dropper, the dropper drops the things from the hopper, you know? That just makes sense, right? Does that explain it? But I'm sure they've already heard it. Oh my gosh. My favorite, most recent pun, I think I said last time, but for those of you who haven't heard this one, why don't ants get sick? Because they have little antibodies. It gets me every time. It's so silly, but it's so fun. The Amber has an SMP community, but it's only for YouTube members or Twitch. Yes, there's also those where it's like some creators have servers, but you have to like pay for them because they obviously have to like spend their time to buy the server to host it for everybody. Red, I quit again. Hey, hey, hey. I'm sure you smiled, Rebel. That's worth it. Adorable dad jokes are the best. Super wholesome, great for all ages. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Rebel's trying to quit over wholesomeness? Come on, man. Okay, cactus takes so long to cook. Don't let that bug you or get you antsy. Yeah, exactly. Rebel, don't let it bug you. You're getting too antsy. How much would you rate Orion's build? I would rate it 3 stars. You can't prove that I smiled, but I can guess. I can guess. Do I have a? Yeah, I have a crafting table in here. Ooh, okay, definitely enough. Bloop. Ooh. Okay. Okay, what all did I want, guys? I needed green terracotta, yellow glass, and yellow terracotta? Is that, or yellow concrete? Is that what I said that I needed? Because we can make yellow glass now. Right? Those were the things I was saying that we needed. Yellow glass. Yellow concrete. I'm pretty sure though. What? What was that? What just, did you guys see that glitch? It just like chucked everything out of my inventory. Hello? That was weird. Okay. I think I have everything I need. We're just gonna go with it. That was so bizarre. Whoa, weird, right? That's like a bug, like a bug in the game. That was bizarre. Like, I was testing out a mod in a completely different world, completely different version of the game, and it did something like that. But like for this world, that was weird. Did you just drop all your inventory? Yeah, I didn't though. The game just did that. That's why I was so confused. Because I did not do that. I was just trying to pick one thing up. That was so bizarre. Also, welcome in, Curtis. Hope you're doing good. Someone asked me to stop singing Wonderwall. I said maybe. Oh my god. Did Minecraft just get updated? Yes, they came out with the copper update. So copper armor, copper tools, copper chests, copper golem. So that came out today. And should be available to update your worlds. Mine's not updated yet. Mine's still on 121.6. Because I like to have mods like the map mod, which, you know, those all just take time to get updated. Okay, we're gonna do yellow glass first. Which, okay, I already have in my inventory. Yellow glass first. And then we'll actually bring the yellow concrete for the sides too. And we might as well bring the yellow. Might as well bring the yellow wool as well. Just bring it all with us, you know? Just bring it all. Okay, how I just said, you know, sounded like Yoshi. You know? You know? You know? Now I'm gonna be thinking that whenever I say you know. Might just be a me thing, but that's what it sounded like. Oh, I need brown glass. Hang on, we'll do this first. I forgot to like the stream. You're fired, rebel. No, I'm just kidding. That's funny. You're modding. You and Seta, I'm modding, so I get that. You were awesome, Red. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You guys are all awesome. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me while I do decorative things and enjoy puns. Oh, I've been recording this for a while. Sunflower, decorate, wow, decorate part one. I legit was going to say I hope the map mod gets updated because I get lost super easily without cords. Yeah, the map mod is so great. That's usually like, it's usually just the quality of life mods that just I intentionally don't update my worlds until much later on. So we'll see when I actually update, do the copper update. Because I literally went from 121.4 to 121.6. Like, I just didn't even update to 121.5. Just skipped it all. Welcome in, K-Bay. Hope you're doing good. And Mountain, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. We are in the process of decorating my Froglight farm as a sunflower. So I'm just replacing the white glass with yellow glass and then this with brown glass. Then we're gonna like kind of round out these edges a little bit more and then use green terracotta to create some like leafy bits here. So that's what we're doing. But yeah, welcome in, you guys. Mouse wheelie, oh my gosh, yes, Rebel. Mouse wheelie was my favorite mod to organize chests and my inventory. Literally, that was like my one quality of life mod I wish they would update. I need to like actually spend time like looking for a replacement because genuinely I love the ones that organize like your inventory. Like instead of everything being like this, I could like click the center of my mouse or hit a keybind and it organizes it all so neat and tidy. I miss it. I miss it. Probably won't play the update until a few months after the mods. Yeah, exactly. I'm the same way. Ooh. I wish Minecraft had something like Starter that organizes everything. Yes, it would be so convenient. Maybe it's a quality of life thing that they'll bake into vanilla Minecraft at a certain point, because the more items they keep adding to the game, we will need organizational tools, right? It would be just very, very convenient and nice. There's no ghast up here, right? Yeah. He's just probably like below. Yeah. No, thank you. No, thank you. It'd be so useful. I would love that so much. Oh, you can find a mod where it doesn't auto pick up items, but you have to click on the item like you want to pick up, like RL Craft. Oh, fair. I wonder if you looked through the RL Craft like mod pack, if you could identify which mod does that, you know? Like, if RL Craft is a mod pack, it's made up of a bunch of different mods. You know, in theory, you'd think that that could be a thing. I just tried to speed up this live thinking it was a normal video. Oh, that's so funny. Yep, nope, this is live. You can, as long as the little icon is read by the live, like that's as fast as you can go. When I upload the VOD tomorrow, you can speed forward. But we live. We in the moment. Maybe it's been updated. Yeah, you could just check. Or, you know, you could just, like, ask in the comments of RLCraft videos and maybe, like, someone knows. I don't know. Or just a general, like, Minecraft Reddit question, maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, I know if there's, like, certain mods that I like from mod packs and I want to use that specific mod, I'll, like, look through the list to see if I can figure out which it was named, you know? And then look it up for my version to see if it overlaps. What's the enderman in the boat for? He's just there for vibes. He's overseeing the Froglight farm. Yeah, he's just vibing. He was holding a mushroom, and I liked that he was holding a mushroom in his hands, so I caught him in a boat. Because if they're holding something in their hands, like, they just won't despawn. They'll just kind of travel around. Let's get all these picked up. Make sure I don't lose any of my white glass. Oh, it was already starting to despawn. It despawned right in front of my eyeballs. Ow. My bad. He's cottagecore coated. Exactly. He's like a little cottagecore enderman guy. Welcome in, Izzy. Are the Iron Boys okay? They're looking a little rough. They're getting a little beat up by all these magma cubes. I need to give them some iron. I need them to munch on some iron. Bundles on Better Minecraft. To use a mod for bundles the way they work in vanilla is way better. Oh, nice. Yeah, bundles are super nice. I just wish I'd stack more in the base game. That would be lovely. Okay, glass. I wanted more brown glass for the center. Okay, so we needed brown glass. Then, what was I saying? I want to add concrete to these edges, right? And then we'll just have concrete be replacing these. So then it'll kind of make this not look boxy because it'll kind of stick it out a little bit more. And then once we have a row of the concrete, we'll see about adding in a little bit of the yellow wool to round it out, and then using the yellow glass around the edges to fluff out the petals even more. We'll see about that. Okay, so I have everything I need. I'll pick my yellow glass back up. I also don't have enough yellow glass already. It's fine. We'll do that later. First, we need the brown glass, and then we'll do the concrete. Baby steps. I don't want to, like, go too high up, because if I do, these guys start to spawn. Look at him. Wee. Nom. And then the minecarts pick him up. Look at him walk around. I love the frog animations. They're just so cute. They're so cute. Okay. Do 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 do. Oops. Okay, perfect. I have to make sure this block stays above them because I learned that they can jump over the fence, like the bars, and escape. The only thing I don't like within a bedrock is that if you have a mod, you don't earn achievements. Interesting. That is a little odd. You have a lot of catching up to do. No, you're fine, Mountain. Don't feel pressured. Don't feel stressed. You're totally okay. Okay. I think we got it all. Yeah, that's exactly above where it needed to be. There we go. See, even that just looks better. Okay. Now, we're gonna swap to concrete. And let's see here. Okay, let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's kind of just like 8. Let's do these ones. Okay. And hopefully this will help round out the petals. I'll do the same thing here. I'm like so focused to not accidentally like break the yellow glass right now. Too funny. You grabbed a donut for a snack? Ooh, nice. What kind of donut? The way you just said they're so cute reminds me of Casper and Elizabeth's shadow. This is so cute. With slime jumping up. Slimes were jumping on a trampoline. That's adorable. Was that a mod? How did... What? How are they on a trampoline? That's so cute. Because the slimes are already bouncy, and then they're bouncing on a bouncy thing. The bouncy guys are bouncing on a bouncy thing. Like, that is so cute. This is so satisfying. Hello, Laura. I'm glad you're enjoying the sound, the ASMR sounds of glass breaking. Okay. It's not gonna look super cute, but... Ooh, that does round the petals out more. This is the petal that's rounded. Excuse me. I'm concentrating. You haven't kept up in months. I have a lot of catching up with. Oof. That is a lot of catching up, but don't feel stressed. Like, I don't want people to ever feel like stressed to keep up with my stuff, you know? Like, everyone's got IRL life to deal with, so I don't want people to feel stressed. Because that is not the goal. We just want to chill. Catherine uses tons of furniture mods. Yes. It was a mod she was using. That is hilarious. Yes, I love the videos Catherine does with all the mods because she does a good job decorating. It's so fun. Donut sprinkles. Oh, that's so fun. I like your vibes, Red. You bring me so much joy. Aw, thank you so much, Creo. I appreciate you telling me that. I'm glad you enjoyed the vibes. That is the goal. We just bring good vibes. Good times, good vibes. I think I want this to also be changed over. Let me see. Hang on, let's just see how this looks next to each other. Wait. There we go. Okay. I'm trying to think if I want this like corner block to be changed too, you know? Do I want it changed? I might leave it. We'll see. We'll just leave it for now. We'll leave it. Even though we don't like doing adult stuff, but we have no choice to do chores around the house once in a while. Exactly. We gotta do the adulting things. It's gotta happen. Did you decide on a name for the flower castle? Not yet, Doom. I've been in the 100 days vault for many days and weeks, so I have not been thinking too much about the forever world. So actually today, streaming right now is the first time I've been in my forever world in probably 2 weeks, or the last time we were streaming. Like the last time we streamed is the last time I've been in this world, because I've just been, oops, working on that Halloween 100 days I just finished for the island. So I have not come up with a name or chosen one yet. Catherine vids are very fluffy and sugary. I follow so many Minecrafters from 10 million sub Mumbo to those with less than 500 subs. I follow 2 dozen hidden gems, both guys and gals. Nice. Yeah, I think it's great you're able to enjoy both the small channels and support them, as well as the big channels that you enjoy as well. Everyone's got their own combination of the people they enjoy watching. That's what makes Minecraft so fun. So many different options of people to watch. First time catching a stream, are you on Twitch too or just YouTube? Streaming so far, just on YouTube. I've thought about multi-streaming and adding in Twitch, but that's like a whole thing to figure out how to get the two integrated and to get the chats to show up. So I haven't done it yet. But I do technically have a Twitch, so you can go find me on Twitch and subscribe, or like, I guess it's follow. It's follow on Twitch and follow me. For when I do decide to, but I mainly just use my Twitch to like lurk and support my friends that do stream on Twitch. But I've thought more recently about multi-streaming, but we'll see if I do it. Wait, why are my emojis count as spamming? I think it was just a lot of emojis all at once. Like the same exact emoji, I think is why. But that's funny, it was pancakes that came up for iron? That's so silly. Like, why would they think that? She's been locked in and spooked all at once. Yeah, I've been locked in and scared out of my mind for weeks. And the spookies aren't done yet because the other one, I'm working on another 100 days video to get out before Halloween. And it's also using a mod pack, or a mod. That's scary. No horror mods. No more Mr. Man from the Fog or Herobrine or Midnight Lurker. None of those guys, but it's actually, okay, I'll give you guys another hint. It's more about exploring a mod pack, or a mod. So it's more of an exploring structures and things type of a 100 days. So I'm kind of nervous because this is the first time I've tried this style 100 days. So I'm hoping people like it. Because 100 days videos take me a long time because I edit and record everything myself. I do the whole shebang. So I'm hoping it does well, but we'll see. It's part of testing out new styles. But we will see. Better Minecraft? IRL craft? Neither. I guess it's more I added a mod. It's not like a mod pack like an RL craft would be. It's just I added a... Why are you out there? This isn't where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be in there. How'd you get out? No. Where'd you come from? Wow, it took me so long to realize that they were outside because I'm so used to hearing them in here. I didn't even like think about it. That's so funny. I love your Minecraft stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Petals. You're excited? I'm glad you're excited. So it's more spooky structures than spooky folks. Is that right? There's both. There's both in this mod that I'm exploring. Can't say more. It'll be. Red wouldn't last. Oh my gosh, no. The no script, or the broken script guy, I think I saw Shadow Mech did one for the broken script, and that already just looked absolutely terrifying. I don't even know what it was. I just looked at it and just, no. That was my thought. No. How about not that thing, whatever that is? Just nope, thank you. Imagine Red playing things. No Moon is one I have not heard of though. Is there just no moon, like it's just pitch black? Because I literally put on a night vision mod because it's just easier. So like, how would that work? Oops, come on. Wait, are you? Where are you? Yeah, I'm on the roof. I was able to get through to the roof. I'm on top. Because it's a lot harder to make a Froglight farm function in the Basalt Delta. But if you're above on the roof, it's much easier. Whoa, look at those guys. Just got a party over there. We got another parent-teacher conference going on over there. Okay. Oops, hang on. This should be changed out. Okay, did I get all the corners correctly done? Yes, okay. Oh, look at that. That already looks so much better. Looky that. Oh, yay. I love that. Broken script seems interesting. 24 from different people, like Shadow Mac and a dozen smaller channels. It's scary, but I love the lore behind the broken script. Interesting. No, no moon is not no moon. Oh, okay, gotcha. The reflection of bedrock off the yellow glass keeps making me think the concrete is see-through. Oh gosh, that would be scary. It is an Enderman party. Best way to do homework, law homework, while watching Minecraft streams. Hey, I'm glad you can get the homework done. That's great. Oh. The magma cube's like, hi. Yeah, pretty much. The end party is not in the end, nor it is the end. Exactly. It's literally a whole family reunion. The moon is deteriorating, and there's a really cool mechanic for chatting with characters. Interesting. I wouldn't handle it. It would scare you too much. Yeah, I probably wouldn't like it. The Endermen are probably looking for their son you kidnapped. I didn't kidnap. Oh, well, okay. I wouldn't exactly say this dude is a son. This is a full-grown man. Well, we were gonna name... I liked the name Lumina, which sounds more like a girl's name. So, their child, their daughter, like, this is a full-grown Ender woman, if we wanna say it. Red kidnapped an Enderman. No, no, no! I employed them to watch over the Froglight farm. This is different. It's different. I promise, it's different. Okay, I think I want to put... Ooh. Wait. Okay, I want to see how this looks. Yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna put the yellow wool in the corners here. I'm also gonna pick up all this white glass before it gets completely... Oh, actually, if I'm just in here, this is probably gonna be easier. Yeah, we'll just stay in here for this. I gave him a job, exactly. Lumina is good. Yeah, I like the Lumina one because it matches the Froglight farms being luminous and the mushrooms being luminous as well. Or like the bioluminescence of mushrooms. Yeah, this is way easier being inside the farm for this part. They get paid in exposure. Yeah, the Enderman gets paid in exposure. Yep, just getting to be famous. The famous guardian. You're gonna get some snacks. Enjoy getting your snacks. Let us know what you get, Sarah. First we had the Piglin children, well now the Enderman red I'm concerned. Hey, 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 hey. The Piglin children are no longer there. They went on their merry way, okay? Giving people jobs is not bad. And I'm paying them an exposure, you know? I'm not paying them. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay, I like that. All right, so I think I still want the petals to be a little bit more rounded. So I think we're gonna add some wool on the outside, but then to make sure it's not spawnable, I either need to put carpets down, which actually might be the better call, or more yellow glass. Dude, we're almost to the end of stream and I'm still working on this. Like, that's crazy, man. I was trying to see if I had any iron on me to fix up those guys getting all beat up. Your hitboxes are changed. You can hit me a lot further away. Interesting. Oh wow, so much glass to pick up. This is crazy. Literally, I like how we made this farm and like spent so much time on stream crafting up all the white glass just for me to completely remove it and replace it to decorate it. Maybe I should have thought about the decorating process as I was building this, not after. Okay. I don't have a lot of yellow glass. You can put them in boats. Yeah, the enderman can be in a boat. Yeah. That's actually, if you're trying to get ender pearls, it's easy to put them in the boat because they can't teleport. So then you can just like get the ender pearls. I'm still here from the beginning playing Minecraft with dwellers. Oh, spooky, scary. You made a wither skeleton farm. You can find wither skeleton spawners out of pink terracotta and various glazed floors. It was so ugly, but I loved it. You're like, I don't like to be here, so let's just make it cursed. Also had fun collecting 3 stacks of wither skulls. Oh my gosh, stomping withers in a row, dang. Yeah, that would be a vibe. Did you do like open world? Did you make like a tunnel underground, or do like the underneath the end portal frame? Welcome back, Sada. What snacks did you get? They can get in a boat on Java. Oh yeah, I guess if that's a bedrock can't do that, then hey, sorry. Sorry to get the hopes up. Make sure it's not spawnable. Yeah, I don't want magma cubes everywhere. Definitely don't want that. Not what I'm going for. Alright. So I'm trying to think like where I want to place the wool. We'll see. Ooh, no. No, no, no. Oh, no, either. No, no, no. No. Hang on. Sorry, I'm like really trying to big brain this. I don't like how it just is like... How do you make this? Do you guys try to see the vision? Like, this just still looks too boxy for me. The petals look better. Maybe I'll just deal with it for now and we'll figure it out later. Have I played with the new copper update yet? I have not, no. But I'm excited for it. I haven't even played around with it at all. Like, I don't really know everything going into it, so it's gonna be really fun to like play through and just play around with it. So maybe next stream we can do some fun things. Oh yeah, that looks way better. Do some fun things with the copper update. You'll find a use for that white glass someday. Yeah, I use white glass a lot in my builds just for like windows and such, so it'll be used for sure. But we just spent so much time on stream like collecting it up, and now I'm just not even using it, so that's more so why I'm like, hey, look what I'm doing. Wow. For a second, I thought my brown terracotta AFK box was a magma cube, and I was like, how did you get up there? Just like you can't build on the nether roof on bedrock, it's a Java exclusive. Whoa, really? I didn't know. Oops, hang on, still in free cam. I didn't know that was a thing. Interesting. I thought everyone could get on the roof. See, it's so interesting, the things I'm just like completely unaware of that just either Bedrock does have and Java doesn't, vice versa. It's so interesting. A potion brewery to keep Reagan and strength potion stuff. Regen. I read that as Reagan. Like someone's name, that's funny. Regen. Yeah, place for potions would be good. Oh, I like it with the wool. It looks cute. I just need glass. Or actually, we'll probably just convert a bunch of this into yellow carpets. Guess what we'll do? We'll just make it carpets. I made a cow from underground so you can just fill up with buckets. There you go. That's actually a good way to do it with the withers. And yeah, doing the tunnels definitely is nice because you can get diamonds, which is always great. What would be hilarious is if you could enchant like splash potions of like fortune onto mobs like the wither, and then when they're like tunneling through things and breaking blocks, they would just like get you more diamonds. Would that be interesting? That would be so interesting. Makes me think of bees and honey, like a dandelion. Ooh, I mean, that still fits the vibe we're going for because it's still flowery. You can on Bedrock, you have farms and stuff. Oh, nice. Okay. Look at it, it's so cute. Ah, it looks so fun. Well, see, I might, just to round this out, I might make some yellow terracotta fill in, like, here if I go into free cam, I might have yellow terracotta in like, oops, these bottom three corners, just because then it kind of rounds out the sunflower more, you know? Looks like a flower. Yes, that's what we wanted. You have a hard time with keyboard games being a lefty. Oh, yeah, that would be true. You'd have to like completely switch out your keybinds. Like I feel like instead of like A, S, D, like DW, you'd have to do like J, K, I, and L. And then have your mouse. And then like, yeah, you'd have to like swap it out. That would be interesting. Definitely makes it different. Okay. And then we're gonna get a bunch of carpets. And then we'll pillar up some more. Oh. And then we go around. Get us some more carpets. Is this your full-time job? It is, yes. Right now, I am making enough that I can cover my expenses to do this full-time. So as long as I can continue doing this full-time, it continues still being financially plausible, I'm going to continue doing this full-time. So you guys supporting me by being subscribed, being YouTube members, watching the videos, liking the videos, all of the stuff means the world and allows me to continue making fun content for you guys that you can enjoy the YouTube videos for free. You know, the liking and the commenting, like that's always helpful, but yeah, for now it's a full-time job and I feel very grateful for that. Well, hopefully I don't need any more yellow carpet because I'm using it all up. Okay. Yay, we made it all the- wow, we actually made it all the way around perfectly. Look at it, it's so cute. Not fair, I wish I can one day. Hey, you know, I didn't expect to, I kind of just did this as a hobby. And then eventually I started making money off of it. And eventually it got to the point where with savings, I could take the chance on making it a full-time thing or even just try out full-time. So if you're being consistent is the most important thing. Like I made one YouTube video every single week for an entire year and a half before any video of mine blew up. And it was my 119 episode 1. But I made content for a year and a half without skipping a week for a year and a half. One video. Like, if you're consistent, you constantly grow. You don't just get stuck in the comfort of like how you make things, but you try to grow. You can do it. You could totally do it, Grimlock. It takes consistency though, and being willing to do things that you're not sure about. Cause like, okay, here's what I've been thinking about lately, guys. Okay, so I've been recognizing that last year my 100 days Halloween video did so good, and every single month when I check my analytics, that 100 days Halloween video is one of my most watched videos every single month. Like, it was the most popular video for Easter's, for Valentine's Day, for summer, for Christmas. Like, Halloween video with the scary mods was one of my most consistently watched videos every single month. And so what that tells me is that type of video is very intriguing and what people want. So I made the second one, Halloween Island, that I like released last week. And that one did well. But this time I'm getting so many more comments of people saying that they like this style of video. They like when I do mix the cozy building with like the horror scary mods. So what I'm realizing is that I have an opportunity to dive a little deeper into the niche of cozy building with an occasional horror mod, because I got comments saying like, you're the only person I know that mixes cozy building and horror, or you're the only girl that I know that does it and it's fun to see a girl do it, like things like that. So even though I don't necessarily like the horror niche, it seems like I need to press into it. And that's me evolving as a creator into something that I did not set out to be. I did not set out to be the cozy plus horror, okay? But I would be foolish, it would be unwise for me to not recognize what people are enjoying and explore it a little bit more. So it's like, as long as you as a creator are willing to grow and recognize what's actually performing well, even if you're not exactly the most excited about it, like, it's important to just, yeah, test it out. So that's why for my Christmas 100 days video, I'm adding a horror mod to test that out on a Christmas one. So that's a little insight into some things that I've noticed in my feedback from my most recent 100 days Halloween. As I'm noticing the people are liking it, unfortunately, but also not unfortunately. Red's a workhorse for sure. I appreciate it. So proud of you. Thank you. Do you think Java is better than Bedrock? Honestly, I have never played on Bedrock, so I can't really provide an opinion or compare. I literally have no idea. How long do videos need to be? Does it matter? It depends. It depends on a lot of things. Oh, look, we got more people coming in. Okay, we need to get them more iron so they don't get beat up. So for my content right now, I'm noticing that like 100 days is working really well, but some people are doing like long plays and other types of content, and that's working well for them. So you kind of just need to test a bunch of things out. Oh my gosh, can I land? Hello? So you kind of just have to try a bunch of different things, see what's working, until you find something that works for, ooh. Oh my gosh, the transition from the yellow to the brown, because the brown is so much harder to see. I thought this was like an empty block I missed, and I was about to drop down. There you go, guys. Thank you for your hard work. Appreciate you. Okay, you're all fixed up. Good, good. Meow. Where? Oh. Sounds like horror, spooky, minimal, mystery, and so on are great for attracting an audience. Horror is in. It does seem that way. I wonder if one could possibly make Fear Nightfall cozy. Oh, that's a mod? I have no idea. I have one video that has 400 views and that's it. The more content you put out, the more people will see what you upload to then click on your channel to watch other stuff. The Iron Boys are getting fed with the pancakes. Yes, they're getting fed. Christmas horror, they do have a Santa dweller if you're into that, but most people don't seem to like dwellers anymore. Oh, interesting. Yeah, there's a bunch of different like mods that could potentially work for the horror Christmas one. I still need to explore it. But yeah, I'm definitely going to explore doing more of horror mixed with cozy building, exploring type of a video style, since it seems like not many people are doing that, and that is an opportunity within the Minecraft space for me to fill. And I've already like done it before, so it's like I kind of already have some ideas of how some of the mods work at this point. Okay. You just yap it. Oh, did I do that on purpose? I don't think I needed that. Okay. Now, okay, I feel like the roundness of the petals is good. So let's first start adding the greenery. We'll start adding a little leafy guy. I'll use cobblestone to pillar up. Okay. Let's see. I also wanted to use the Froglights, but I'm not exactly sure how we want to incorporate them. And I kind of want this to be like a reminder of like, we go this way to that. So, okay. I think for leaves, let's do one right here and here, and then we'll clear away these mushrooms. I think that's the play. Fear Nightfall is a mod pack, difficult, painful. Oh, more painful than RL Craft? No takes. Broken dimensions. Oh, released evil. Even cows will fight back? Oh, jeez. Do you think you'll try out Broken Script? I haven't researched it. It sounds pretty spooky, so I probably would not. But we'll see. Red playing horror mods. What's next? Grass is actually a thing that's not just in Minecraft. Oh my gosh. Yes. Wait, touching grass is real life? You can real life? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Calm down. Here, we're just gonna... Should I just log out? You're just gonna be obnoxious. Okay. Froglight Farm part, oops, TP part 2. There we go. I'm just gonna log out so he's not angies. We'll see if this works. Are you angies? Oh. You still angies, but the sound's gone. I could have just turned off hostile mob sounds too. Oh well, he's not angies anymore, guys. He's fine. Ooh, wait, before I place these down, I should have green carpet. Welcome in, Bree. Hope you're doing good. Texture packs, shaders, mods for skins, and Bob. Oh, gosh. Interesting. I'm not a fan of horror, but I respect your need to grow your channel. I'm not gonna become like a horror channel by any means. Don't worry. But like, I'm noticing that that type of video is performing well right now, so I'm going to do a video on it more than just once a year for Halloween. I'm gonna mix it in, but not too often. So don't worry, Doom. I'm not a fan of horror either. I'm not a fan of horror, but it's always fun to watch Red do it. Well, I appreciate you think I'm interested. Makes sense. Best of luck. Thank you. Yeah. We're still gonna do our cozy little floral forever world. We're still gonna do... Okay. I don't know if I'll have time to do this, but I have an idea for a cozy 100 days that kind of is like a nod to one of my previous series that I've done that I want to do at some point, and I've had this idea in my mind for like over a year of doing this 100 days. So depending on if I can get this like current one done for October, like for Halloween, I might be able to squeeze in this other 100 days that's gonna be super cozy, just building, just vibes, just fun. So like for the people that don't like the Halloween one, you know, we're gonna like have some other things that are fun and cozy. So don't worry for the people that are like gonna be concerned. Like, I'm noticing trends, but I don't always follow the trends. Like, I didn't do a 100 days video for the longest time because I was like, it's just a trend. And then I'm like, oh, well, they're actually kind of fun. Even though they take a lot of work, they're kind of fun. Okay. And they also perform well for the channel, which allows me to keep doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm trying to like figure out how I want these little leafies to go. Let's do this. Da, 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 ba, ba, da, da, da. Ba, da, 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 ba. Okay. I'm gonna get mobs spawning here, so let's put a torch down. I think I'm still gonna get ghasts spawning here if I'm real. Okay, let's just move quickly. Oh, look at the leaf, that's so cute. Melon cozy, yeah. There we go. We'll just make up a new, yeah, melancholy, melon cozy. Yeah, I like it. There's a few Minecraft channels that mix horror, melancholy, and quiet and cozy very well. Oh, that's good to know. You're a huge fan of horror, but it doesn't scare me much, but I love the vibe, the look, and the music, and the darkness, and so on. Fair enough. You like the horror with the cozy. I would love if you did a witch or just plain magic mod with horror. Yeah, I have thought about doing like something similar to that. It just depends. There's so many ideas, guys, and only enough time in a day. Welcome in, Alexa. Hope you're doing well. Broken script. There's not a lot of jump scares. The world's getting corrupted. Okay, that's not too bad. Can you do green froglights in the center for a bit of pixel art leaves? Oh, we could try it. I was also gonna use the yellow ones. How would I put the yellow ones? Hang on, let me just try something. I feel like the yellow ones are too intense. Oh my gosh, he's still Angies. Do we wanna just like rim this? Melancholy, there's an aesthetic called mort or morbid cute, morute, popular amongst fans of goth. Oh, interesting. The flower's so cute. Thank you. Yeah, I really like it. I think these the leaf sizes are so good. Oh, thank you so much, Starry, for the dono. Are you gonna do another Halloween series this year? I did some Halloween streams, but I'm working on a 100 days video right now, so I'm not going to be doing like a Halloween series necessarily. Okay, I want to just see how trimming this looks. But thank you so much for the dono. I hope you're doing well. Can we get some exclamation hype in chat for Starry with the dono? Thank you, thank you. Oh, is that too much? Oh. Welcome in, Avery. What are you building? I made a frog farm on some previous live streams, and now we are currently decorating it like a sunflower. I feel like the room would be cute. Is this too bright? Hang on, hang on. What if... Oh, wait, hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on, I have an idea. What if underneath this wool, we just had this be the frog lights? I have ideas. Hang on, we're gonna try this. Hold. Hold. have an idea. Hold. Ooh. Okay, and if I move... I feel like this is the play, guys. I think I figured it out. I think this is what's gonna look the best. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I like that. I think this is better. Because it's lit, it lights it up, it brightens it up, it provides even some like shading on the map, but it's more yellowed. You should do yellow frog fairy lights for sunflowers. Yeah, I think I want to like have a few little like dotted sunflowers leading over to the portal. But I think that's good. Those Froglights look more like gold rather than yellow. I like it. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But obviously, we've already reached the end of stream. We've been streaming for 3 hours, so it does look very, very cute. And this is what we're gonna call it. But yes. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. I think, yeah, it'll be pretty simple of what we're gonna do for next time. We're also going to raid, Viking, because he's streaming on Skyblock, so if you enjoy Skyblock vibes, we're gonna go over and raid a Viking. So you guys just sit tight, and I get to redirect you guys. So I'll just end my stream, and then we will go over to Viking. But yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for everyone that has left a like on the stream. I guess I could end the poll to keep decorating, right? It's kind of funny, I just left that up for so long. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you for everyone who's been chatting and lurking and vibing. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Not gonna do an 8 to 12 hour marathon every day. Yeah, imagine that. What a concept. But anyways, guys, I will see you in the next stream next week. We'll finish this, and that's probably when we'll go looking for some ancient debris or do some other fun projects around. But thank you, Sada and Rebel, for modding. Appreciate you guys. And yeah, everyone have a good rest of your week.